Attention. Wrestling as you know it no longer exists. We are now in control.
Accept no imitators, copycats, or duplications. This is the original Commish report. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. We are just 2 weeks away now from what will be the biggest event in pro wrestling revolution history. I'm talking about the Masonic Temple in Marquette, Michigan, Friday, September 14th, 8 p.m. All ages welcome. It's going down, and it's going down in a big way. Starting with the top 4 contenders for the PWR Championship. Each one has been pitching their claim to a title shot to me for the last 2 months. I've been taking each one under careful consideration. We have Daredevil Devin, the high-flying superstar that took Brian Skyline unbeatable to his limit and nearly took that match from Brian Skyline in the championship tournament. We have Roderick Street, the man who claims that if it wasn't for the interference of Val Malone in his match with Silas Young, he would have went on to the championship round. We have Brian Skyline, unbeatable Brian Skyline, who claims that he has beaten the champion TW3 every time he's faced him without opposition, and he claims if he had a chance at the champion one-on-one, he would be able to do it again. Then you have Silas Young, the big independent superstar. You've seen him in Ring of Honor, you've seen him in Dragon Gate USA, and you've seen him in Pro Wrestling Revolution. Silas Young claims that if it wasn't for the interference of Brian Skyline after he was eliminated from the 3-way match for the championship, Silas Young would have been able to beat the champion, beat TW3 and become the champion. Then of course there's the PWR champion. I'm talking about the Trace, TW3, Thomas Walton III, the controversial PWR champion. TW3, the most controversial champion in this entire region, will be in action at Pro Wrestling Revolution Live from the Masonic Temple in Marquette, Michigan, and I will be in the ring to open the show to have an answer for the 4 top contenders as to who will face TW3 for the championship. I will address that situation face to face to face to face to face with all these contenders. The Madman Austin Mannix, who recently just dominated everybody in his region in the lower peninsula of Michigan, winning a massive tournament, now sets his sights on claiming to be the best in the entire state as he looks to come up to the upper peninsula. He wants to challenge the very best that PWR has to offer, and he says that he will be in the building at the Masonic Temple. What will Austin Mannix have to say? Who will he want to face? And how exactly will it all go down? Be there and find out. Friday, September 14th in Marquette, Michigan. The monster of the Midwest makes his first appearance in the Upper Peninsula as he debuts with Pro Wrestling Revolution. The monster of the Midwest, Xavier Mustafa, has decimated the competition in the Wisconsin region. Throughout the Wisconsin region, he is a feared monster, a feared competitor, and he will step foot into a PWR ring Friday, September 14th from the Masonic Temple in Marquette, Michigan. What kind of impact will the monster of the Midwest have, and what will be the reaction of the PWR roster? WF&W, as in Wicked Fucking Wrestling, a hardcore promotion out of the middle area of Wisconsin, has set their sights on invading Pro Wrestling Revolution Friday, September 8th from the Masonic Temple in Marquette, Michigan. This comes after I myself turned down their request to have a match in Pro Wrestling Revolution. My genuine feeling is that backyarders with light tubes and barbed wire have no place in a real professional wrestling company. These yarders want to come into PWR and make an impact. They're not going to do it at our expense. We have hired mass security to surround the building and make sure that none of these painted up wannabe freaks make their way into this building. But if they do, they will be sorely mistaken. And yes, sorely is a word. The real redneck Cooter Bosifus makes his debut in the Upper Peninsula, and what better place for a farmer man such as himself to make his wrestling impact. And I'm talking about making an impact in a PWR ring against the man that we've all come to know, the big badass from Gary, Indiana, Rough Rider Rashawn. A clash of personalities and clash of styles, to say the least. What's gonna happen when these two men tie horns in the middle of the ring? An international feel is being brought to the table for the fans of Pro Wrestling Revolution, as not only will the handy-capable luchador El Gimpador be in action, but we will also see one-on-one Canadian star Gentleman John Campbell go one-on-one with Japanese sensation Jun Hato. And I hope I pronounced that right because my Japanese is very rusty. These two great international stars are going to make their debut and try to make a name for themselves in a PWR ring come September the 14th from the Masonic Temple in Marquette, Michigan. And of course, fans, don't forget to bring your cell phones, bring your cameras, take video, because we will be filming live for our internet web show. If you haven't seen it, you can find it on www.youtube.com/PWR Wrestling Channel. You can see all of our great web episodes. We will be filming for those episodes at the Masonic Temple. Be loud, be live, and bring your cameras, because if you take video of a match, upload it to our Facebook page, we will use it in our video and shout you out. It's called the Fan Cam. PWR, interactive, innovative, always up in your shit, you're included. And that's it for the Commish Report. My name's The Sheep, your humble and serving commissioner, here as always to break down the ins and outs of Pro Wrestling Revolution for you. Don't forget to check out the event, Friday, September 14th, from the Masonic Temple in Marquette, Michigan, 128 West Washington Avenue. It's right there on the strip. Check us out. You're gonna love it. $10, all ages welcome. Show starts at roughly 8 p.m. Don't forget to check us out on the Doug Garrison Show, Tuesday, September 4th, from the Upfront and Company in Marquette, Michigan. We're gonna be on there plugging the show, me and Brian Skyline included. Be there, meet us, check us out, and be a part of the show. You can follow us on Twitter at PWR Capitals Wrestling. You can follow us there for all the news and information that you don't even get on Facebook. I'm telling you, check it out. It's sweet. Check out our YouTube page. Follow PWR. Be at the events. Much love. I'm out of here.